I am locked down. Alright guys, hello, what's up today? This is a recent new second Legacy United Tour review, and this is something I was well expected to get since August. So this here is the Legacy United Lockdown. Before I go into the review, I would like to tell you a funny story. So I went to my local Walmart, because my mom and I were planning to go for a walk at a place in the morning until it was actually canceled because there was a lot of fog going on. It's pretty dangerous to walk in the fog. So I went to my local Walmart and I realized this is my chance to get the Legacy United Lockdown. Because I always want to get this one. So I went once me and my mom arrived to Walmart. I went straight into the toy section and I went to look at the Transformer section, look around, and looking around to the Legacy United, and at first there were none, and they were out of stock at first. But when I was doing my second try to look at it, I was starting to give up until I pushed on the shelf, and apparently shook in the shelf, and a pile of boxes full of Legacy United fell on me. And one hit my head and landed in front of me, or on top of the shelf of the other Transformers, and that figure so happens to be the Legacy United Lockdown. So yeah, this is a Legacy United Lockdown. I don't know why he's a Star Raider, even though he's a Decepticon, probably the series of the Transformers, Legacy United. So yeah, so this is the box here. So this is the Lockdown looks like. So I'll tell you about his head. About his head, the Lockdown's head here. I don't know why it's a Star Raider. Let me show you here. So there is the Lockdown I got, and there is this stupid weapon. I don't like the weapon, but I do like the figure. Just don't like the weapon here. It's a hook. I just wish he has a bigger hook, and his vehicle mode, which I'll be doing a tutorial sooner on Dark Figure Society. And here's the graphics. Cool imagery graphic. There's Wembley, my first Legacy United here, which I have right now. I don't know who this is. Allosaur. I'll look into him sooner. And here is Lockdown, and here is the photo of Lockdown 2, and here's the logo. And there's all the instructions are right here. So yeah. So now let's get into the figure at first. So let's just remove his weapon, his hook weapon. Pretty hard to pull off. I don't want to break him or anything. Oh, 1 sec. There we go. So let's look into his details in here. So we can see his motor, which I'm not going to use as a gun because it's just a stupid gun. But there's another accessory that could be perfect for a gun. Because I'm planning on getting either the knockoff Siege Megatron that this guy did once for his head cannon. And also, I was also thinking that I would be using this guy as a Seiko series, or either adding him to EF courtesy calls or not, but because I want this Lockdown to be sound like the Terminator played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. So here is just nothing here, like this YouTuber said. It's not a missed opportunity. I just wanted to get this figure so bad, and here's the reason I tell you. So here's our articulation, and this one actually has leg removal, his arms removed, and his other arm too. He's basically a bounty hunter, trophy hunter, Decepticon. So yeah. You can see here's a little back here, it'd be perfect for a weapon that could add in it. And this here, you can see little motors, and his little, I don't know if there's spikes in this thing here. I don't know where the spikes are at, but it's okay, I'll just check them out later. I think these are the spikes, barbs here. So let's talk about the head sculpt. So the reason why I want to get this figure because of the head sculpt, because this head sculpt was inspired by the Revenge of the Fallen expanded Decepticon Lockdown you've seen in the toy line from the 2009 Revenge of the Fallen. So this basically is probably a homage to it. So I like this Lockdown. So when I first saw Lockdown in Age of Extinction, I thought he was a original from the film series until I looked him up online and learned that this Lockdown looked like before had barbs. I like the Age of Extinction Lockdown. I just don't like that he doesn't have these the color is different from, and he has no barbs on his face. So I prefer this variant version of Lockdown, and because he looks pretty cool. So I named my YouTube channel Lockdown, or username my YouTube channel Lockdown 2022 202, or I don't remember. I'll check it out later. So yeah, here's a little windows here. Here's here. It's just he's just so short. Maybe I'd probably get some like custom accessories, 3D printed accessories on eBay if I find an eBay gift card. So yeah, so this head is like not ball joint like the I've seen on the Revenge of the Fallen version. So this guy is says Star Raider, but you can see the Decepticon symbol here too. So here's some accessories I included in the toy. I'm gonna pull out the accessories real quick, but except for these ones actually. So this here is the hook. The I don't know what hook this is here. You could put on his hand though. So you could use this here that he could actually grabs his enemy or his opponent and just rips, or either rip or climb. I like this cool looking thing here. I just don't like that it's so small, so I might get the 3D printed, like inspired from the 2009 Revenge of the Fallen on eBay. So it looks pretty cool. I like the gold color to it too. And this here also is actually another accessory that I don't know if either for the hook or not, but I don't want to get both hands have hooks, so I only have one. This arm only has a hook, so I just like use this hand as the gun. Like pew, 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 pew. Probably uses a gun, probably like this side, so like on this side like this, like this here. Pretty nice figure, like this one. So I have like plans on like projects planned with this figure, which I will again tell you guys sooner on the community tab. I'm gonna transform him real quick, and here's Lockdown in his vehicle mode, and he was quite tricky to transform. Trust me, it's 17 steps, so I know what I mean by 17 steps. I prefer you to keep these instructions because you might forget how to transform him. So I'm gonna have to learn to transform this guy. So I'm gonna do a tutorial on it too. See, he's a little loose in here, like how you say it, a little attachment from the two. So I decided to basically says that you can put a hook on here, but I don't want to put the hook here, so I decided to put the hook on there. Like looks like you could be holding it. You could be holding it when it slides, like you know what I mean. So it looks pretty nice. So vehicle mode looks pretty nice. So I'll be using this guy. I'm gonna try to learn to do some stop motion. It'll be really difficult to do stop motions too. So you can notice there's like a little, I think there's a broken little cracks in it. Little engine motor, and you can see his little stuff in here. So I see why this thing fell in my head, because it wants me to finish the film. Walmart or the store or the toys want me to finish the film. You can see here, I don't know, this fully is supposed to be like this. Let me know in the comments if this is not supposed to have to be like transformed in the figure, because I hope I don't mess up. So yeah, so this is pretty nice though. And this is here, you could turn it to, you could use some of these parts to make use from the Star Raider Road Pig on figure. So yeah. So some of his accessories I had to take apart so I could be able to transform him. So here it is my very new Lockdown figure compared to my MechTech Universal Studios gift shop release exclusive Optimus Prime. And that got me a little concerned because you can notice that Lockdown is pretty short. And here is another comparison to my Voyager class knockoff the Last Night Megatron. But alright though, it just probably could be like this how tall Lockdown could be in my film series. And now for my first ever Legacy United Autobot, or this Autobot, which happens to be this beautiful Autobot Geisha Jet Windblade. So here's I guess Windblades was the shortest, and I don't know, even the same height as Lockdown. So probably this is why I'll be adding getting the accessories to reprint on eBay, because how short Lockdown is. Alright, so in conclusion, love this figure. I just wish it would be a little more taller, So anyway though, thanks for watching my review. Hope you like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you go into the where this other content to please see more of my stuff related to Dark Figure Picture, and subscribe to my main channel, JP Karate Tourist Dude. And before I end the video, I got a question for you guys. Anyone who owns or knows about Legacy United, am I the only one noticing that the logo looks like a Marvel Legends?